Hi, this is Chris. This is the last week of Marguerite Miller's Collage Weekly Planner Volume 3. So I'm going to do week number 52, and then after I do week 52 I'll do a quick flip through of the whole book, and if you'd like to stick around a little bit longer I'll do a flip through of her other book that I did this year, called Days of Observance, Vintage Journal and Glue Book by Marguerite Miller. And this book is still in her Etsy shop if you would like to do something like this. So at the end of this video I will do a little review of that one. So let's do week number 52. I've already picked out some items. Something that jumps, I found this horse. A coupon, I haven't found a coupon yet. A tree with fruit or blossoms. Here's a tree, I'm not sure what kind of fruits those are. They look a little bit like plums. Something you're thankful for. Well, here's extraordinary things to cut out and collage. I've had so much fun working with that for the last year or so, and this particular image comes from Magnolia magazine, the recent one, and this was from a page of gifts you could buy for children. And I mentioned this in my another video that I thought this isn't really a book for children because, for one thing, I don't think they would be interested in a lot of the images, and for another thing, they wouldn't be able to cut them out. So anyways, I'm going to put that in there. Something that starts with N, and so I have this neon sign from Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage. I have some other image I might incorporate, also from Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage. And then any kind of tag. I have some different tags. I have this blank tag with a decoration on the back. I have this T tag, Think Seriously and Think Honestly, from Yogi Tea. And then I have this little tiny price tag. It says July 12th, 1986. Number 10. So I will work with those. I'm going to start cutting them out, and then I'll do some layout. I have everything cut out. I was wishing that she was the other way around. I would put her on the horse. I thought that would be pretty surreal. It's pretty surreal her being on the horse backwards. Hard to see, I know. So, but this is the one that I think I want to put on the horse. Well, I need to flip this over. So I was thinking, put her on the horse. Like that. And I could put her girlfriend over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? And tree can be over here. I don't really want to put anything behind her because I want to put on these butterfly wings. Like that. And then she has to be jumping over something, so she's going to be jumping over the neon sign. My goodness gracious. Well, now she's not looking in the right place. So I will continue to fiddle around with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to put on a background or not. And I've got this cat too. He's like, what? I might just stick him down there just for fun. All right, I'm going to work on that. I think I need to level out my book. Okay, now I'm going to use my Stabilo pencil. You see my other videos, you know I really enjoy outlining in the Stabilo pencil. And you'll see also that I break the border. That's something I learned in design school. I really like doing that too. So I'm just going to outline my items, and then I'll come back with my water brush. This helps to blend the cutouts into the background so they look less like cutouts. So even where the horse's dark hooves cover up this neon sign, I'm still outlining it because that will help get rid of the little bitty white edges from cutting it out from the background. Alright, I think I need something up here. So I hope it's not too dark in here. It was a dark, heavy, overcast, kind of rainy day. And I got a late start, and then the sun went down. And I just have my overhead lights and no sunshine coming through. So, put that on there like that. And then maybe I need some words besides what the tag says. I think I'll start with the Tim Holtz words because they're a little bit smaller, on the smaller side of my choices. She wondered if she was dreaming. Problem with these are so many, you feel like you have to read through them all just to find what you want. She merely went on with life. How about tell me where the unicorn is? She was herself again. I think I'll do she was herself again. Alright, I don't think I finished with the horse. So the Stabilo reacts differently on the different kinds of paper. So right now I'm on a piece of stationery paper, so it's soaking in. If it was glossy paper, then I could manipulate the pencil and move it around a little bit. Okay, I think my collage is done. Now I said I would do a flip through of the whole book, and I will, but I'm not going to do a real detailed one. I'm not going to read every prompt. So the first one I call Mr. Nobody. This was a poem in my mother's handwriting. This is her actual handwriting, and some of the poem got covered up, so I made a copy of it to keep over here just because I wanted to remember it. It's a funny poem. This one's called Do What Works for You. This one is Be Happy, It Drives People Crazy. This one is Spoiler Alert, I Don't Care, and then down here it says I Do, and he's vacuuming up this fish. I'm Not Weird, I'm a Limited Edition. When John grew up, he left the nest in a big way. Please cancel my subscription to your issues. They don't pay me enough to care. This one's called Room to Dream. This one's called I'm Fine, It's the Rest of You That Need Therapy. And there's cats playing there. This one's called Don't Know If He Could Swim or Not. That's part of the music frame from a Winnie the Pooh songbook. Follow the Path Less Traveled. This shark is swimming in the canals of Venice. Destination Unknown. This one is called Underestimate Me. That'll be fun. And this here is a dinosaur. You can see his, I don't know what they call it, his crest across his back. And his head is sticking through the ruins of this building. And he's got keys in his mouth. That was one of the prompts, keys. This one is called Highway Cafe. This one is called I'm an Artist. That's not me. This one is called Spread Your Wings and Fly. I didn't want to cut off the shark's tail, so I just continued it on to the next page. This one is called She Stood Her Ground, There Seemed No More to Say. This one is called A Beautiful Home. This one is called Cast of Characters. This one is called I Wish More People Were Fluent in Silence. This one is called What Shall We Do About Poor Little Tigger? This one is called Who's the Boss? This one is called Sorry I Act Crazy, It Will Happen Again. This one is called Normal is Boring. This one is called Sing. This one is called Sometimes I Pretend to Be Normal. This one is called I Love This Place. This one is called Spread Your Wings and Fly. I actually used that twice in this book. This one is called Treat Yourself to a Getaway. This one is called Travel. This one is called Wonder. This one is called She's a Shoo-In for the Jello competition. This one is called Cascade Drive-In. This one is called I'm Not Alone. This one is called When Nothing Goes Right, Go Left. This one is called Do Art, It's a Magic Soul Journey. This one is called Van Gogh. This one is called Perfection is Overrated. This one is called Aria. This one is called Wear and Tear. This one is called We Don't Know What We Have Till It's Gone. Also, it's called The Irate Husband. This one is called I Want It, I Buy It, Now What? This one is called When in Doubt, Just Add Splatters. This one is called Life is a Series of Obstacles. This one is called Find Joy in the Ordinary. This one is called A Lovely Day Together. This one is called Shark Sighted Today. This one is called Winter Wonderland. This one is called He Maintained a Careful Distance. I did two on this theme because I couldn't decide which images to use. And so this one is called It Was Wishful Thinking. And I made it flip out. This one is called Fortitude. It's hard to see, but the cat's actually looking at a little mouse right down here. This one is called Create Without Fear. So if you're doing a collage and you think, oh, should I use this piece or should I use that image? Do it. If it strikes your fancy. Your imagination is telling you what to do. This one is called For Good Measure. And then this one is called She Was Herself Again. And that's week 52 of the 2023 Collage Weekly Planner. So I'll go through the days of observance quickly. And so January 1st was New Year's Day. January 5th is National Bird Day. January 19th is Popcorn Day. Then we have Chinese New Year. February 13th is World Radio Day. February 14th is Valentine's Day. March 3rd is World Wildlife Day. March 8th is International Women's Day. March 14th is International Day of Mathematics. March 21st is International Poetry Day. Then we come to Easter. April 22nd is Earth Day. April 29th is International Dance Day. Then we have Labor Day, which in many countries is celebrated in May, but in the United States and Canada, it's celebrated in September. World Bee Day is May 5th. May 24th is Victoria Day, Queen's birthday. Then we have Memorial Day. June 8th is World Oceans Day. June 29th is Camera Day. Then we have Nation Day. July 20th is International Chess Day. August 8th is International Cat Day. August 26th is International Dog Day. September 8th is Ampersand Day. October 1st, International Coffee Day. October 9th, World Post Day. October 15th, World Teachers Day. October 31st, Halloween. Then we come to Thanksgiving. And December 25th is Christmas Day. If you'd like to know what the prompts are, you can run through that again and maybe enlarge it on your monitor and stop it or something if you want to read the prompts, but I didn't want to go through all the prompts at this time. So next year I plan to do Cary Griffith's 100 Perpetual Prompts for Collage. And so he has on his website this download, and it has these prompts. This is the actual size, and then I printed some out smaller. I wasn't sure what size I wanted, so I also printed out smaller. And what he suggests is gluing them onto a stick. He used like I think a tongue depressor stick or something, and he glued them, each one of these, onto a stick and put them in a jar, and then he would pull out 4 or 5 prompts and make a collage from that. So I have already cut up my prompts and put them in this little container. And what I want to do is, when I do the collage, I want to work in the words with it. And so these are kind of big, so that's why I printed out some smaller ones. And I will be doing that in this little drawing book that I picked up at Walmart yesterday. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. 70 pound, 114 GSM, 14 by 21.6 centimeters, acid free, made in the USA, 60 sheets. It's a little bunged up, but they're removable. You can pop them out and pop them back in. So that's what my plans are for 2024. So let me know what you're planning to do. Are any of you going to do Cary Griffith's 100 Perpetual Prompts? This was a really fun year. So thanks for watching, and have a great day collaging. Bye-bye!